Black History Month is not just an opportunity to celebrate what it means to be Black in the Black culture once a year. We have to be thoughtful about what that means throughout the year as well.
Tyler Williamson is breaking barriers in Monterey. He's the city's first Black and openly gay mayor.
I was bullied from a young age, and so I had to learn quickly as an adult that you can't allow things to get to you. You can't allow others to control your emotions. You are in charge.
He grew up traveling in and out of the country as a Navy kid.
I've been exposed to diverse communities, right? So I've been exposed to races of all types, people from all different backgrounds. So I can respect and appreciate, people's differences, even if it doesn't agree or align with my worldview.
He was elected to council in 2018, became mayor in 2022, and was re-elected in 2024. His interest in politics started after working on Barack Obama's campaign team.
A lot of people supported me because I was different than the norm.
After the campaign work, he quickly got involved locally.
What I heard was a lot of politicians speaking about things that aligned with my values, but when it came time to getting things done, I wasn't really seeing that. And so I felt like it was an opportunity for me to just step forward.
Because of his diverse upbringing, he says he wanted to bring attention to issues that maybe weren't looked at before.
I am very intentional around being in spaces that don't necessarily align with my values because I think it's important to listen to all sides.
Some of his highlights: founding Monterey Peninsula Pride in 2017 before being elected to the council, and while in office, he helped implement a rental registry and rental assistance program, updated housing zoning policies, set campaign contribution limits, and built relationships with Monterey's sister cities and the community. But he says challenges remain. Budget constraints, aging infrastructure like the library, sports center, public safety facility, curbs and sidewalks, and the city's water supply issues.
We need to be able to create a space where we're leaning in and being able to really listen to people's story and really have more empathy for each other.
He says his goal is to set future generations up for success.
I want to make sure that we don't just continue to kick the can down the road. Oftentimes, democracy is an idea on a piece of paper. We, as people, need to do the work towards making that come to reality.
In Monterey, I'm Brooke Kennebrew, KSVW, Action News 8.